Hello everyone, NecroVMX here and welcome back with more Dragon Quest VI. This is the next day. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the microphone slightly. And we're about to face off against the Dread Fiend Murdaugh. Kind of early in the game to be facing off against a Dread Fiend, huh? Let's see if we need any healing. Now, Millie doesn't have a whole lot of... that's it. That was the last of her magic. Rak can heal if we need to. I'd rather not. He's actually not that hard. Let's do this. Well, well. Back to try and slay me again? How splendid. Normally I relish such diversions, but right now destiny calls. I have a world to rule, you see. Your destiny calls too, you know. It is your fate to serve me. Now bow before the mighty Murdaugh, or die. Alright, here we go. Alright, so let's see. I can sap him. You're gonna go ahead and use... Let's do double up. You can't cast anything, so you're just gonna attack. And you can do sap as well, so we'll get 2 saps in one run. You can do it twice. Because you can double up sap. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so attack. Flying Knee, attack, and let's go over to, well, Frizz is probably better than Sizz, because Sizz is designed for a group of enemies. You know. Oh, he's raising his defense. It's unfortunate that Ashland's only level 7 right now, but, have you attack. And have you, because he, basically, his defense was -2, now it's -1, so we're just gonna, because he used buff, I'm gonna use sap again to get back down. Okay, so he just changed my tactics, which is easy enough to, all you gotta do is go into tactics and, change it back to follow orders for each character. That's one of the easiest things he can do, because you just reverse it. And I don't think he can cancel out anything that you can do in that turn. Fierce Fire. That wasn't too bad. I'm gonna heal Millie. Oh, hold on. Okay, Flying Knee. Oh, right, you can't do anything. And Frizz. Okay. Focus on healing. Yeah. And just change it back. He basically wasted his turn there. Alright, tactics. And you can't change anything with Rak, because no matter what, you're always able to direct him directly, because that's the character you're playing as. Oof. I'll heal her. I mean, the real damage is coming from Carver right now anyway, so... Okay, he's raising his defense. Grizzle. Ooh! Not good. Alright, we'll have Rek heal her. Nope, he's done. Never mind. We got him. Murdaugh's defeated. So Ashland's reached level 8. And she learned Zoom. And what do we get? Seed of Magic, okay. This is not my destiny. You think I am defeated? You don't know the meaning of true defeat. I'll teach it to you when next we meet. Until then. Now wreck the mirror. Yep. Rec places Rosmir in front of Murdaugh. Brought me a gift, have you? What? Show the truth. The King of Somnia. Somnus. Apnea. Oh, Apnea, my beloved. By the goddess, how in the world did I end up in here? You are Murdaugh, my dear. You played the role of the dread fiend in this world. What? Me, Murdaugh? It sounds preposterous, yet I know it to be the truth. But why? How? My mind, everything is just a blur right now. It is as if I'm still dreaming. Well, technically you are. Yes, that's it. I must be in the dream world, yes? That would explain everything. Am I right, Apnea? And your companions, I suppose they are denizens of the dream world. Now that I have a good look, that young fellow resembles our son, does he not? Uncanny. There you are. I feared for your safety, so I led a platoon of my own here to the Underkeep. Is this really Murdaugh's lair? I have seen no sign of him anywhere. Well, if it isn't my faithful Captain Rusty, flying to my aid as usual. Ugh, that name again. How many times do I have to say it? My name is... What? Your Majesty. Indeed, I must apologize for all the trouble I have caused you. But this is no time for idle chit-chat. There is much work to do. Escort myself and the Queen back to the castle at once. Yes, right away, Your Majesty. I suppose both Apnea and I owe you all a great debt. You must visit us at our castle later. You will be richly rewarded. Sweet. So how many mini medals is that? Alright. I think we just evac out, right? Oh, I don't have evac yet, do I? Or rather, you have evac, but you don't have the means to cast it, do you? Does it cost... Yeah, it costs 8. And I don't have any, like, prayer rings or anything. So that's actually kind of shitty. Does this restore magic? No, it's wounds. I could try using the holy water to avoid enemies, but... Oh, let me use that seed of magic that I got from Murdaugh. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna heal up then. We'll back out of here as normal. So I could certainly zoom to Somnia. Well, what, can I now? Do I have 8 hit points? Wait, magic points? Yeah, I do. Alright. There might not even be enemies in here now that I've defeated Murdaugh. Although I think the connotation is that Rusty and this battalion cleared them out. Oh, there are enemies. Okay. Alright, Guardvark. So I'm glad I healed then. Hopefully I don't run into too many of those Argoyles on the way out. It sucks that... Maybe Rek will level up and get the evac spell. Probably not. Alright, Damselflies. No problem there. Alright, we got him. Alright. What do we got? Guardvark and a deadly dodo. Maybe just the Underkeep was cleared out. And here in the caves, there's still monsters. I don't know. I think they expect you to evac out. It's just Millie is completely tapped out on magic points right now. So, nothing we can do about that. Okay. Damselflies again. Okay. Ugh. Thankfully, this is not a super long dungeon. The encounter rate doesn't seem nearly as bad as it was before, though. Or maybe I'm just tripping, who knows. I could be tripping. This is very loud on my end, so I'm going to lower it. It's not going to affect the volume for you guys, but... Oh, you can actually probably see the volume thing. Wow, I had it way up. Shit. No wonder it was loud. I don't think it affects it for you guys, though, so... That's dictated by something else. Alright, so I got Deadly Dodo and a Burning Man. That's actually too low now. I went a little too crazy with lowering it. There we go, that's good. Burning Man. At least we'll be able to zoom back to Somnia, unless I have to use up all of Rek's magic points on the way out, which I doubt I'll have to go that far. Oh. Taking the wide road, right? Got a Guardvark and some silencing rams. Oh, that was dumb. I should have had Millie and Ashland attacking the silencing rams because they're a group. Well, it doesn't matter anymore, but that's what I should have done. I was just mashing the A button. No. Alright, giant moths. There we go. And who's leveling? That would be Carver, hit level 17. Alright, cool. Alright, more Guardvarks. No problemo. You know what's funny is that if you don't like have the magic for Zoom or whatever, you could use a Chimera Wing. And Ashland's level 9. But there's never been like an item that basically does the evac spell for you. Right or left? I think it's left. I think. Alright, 2 more Guardvarks, but they're not with each other. I don't know him. We just happened to show up at the same time. Well, it's not a stupidly long dungeon, so at least there's that. It is kind of the way... Oh, Jesus. Alright, let me try and run away, because, yeah. Not in my current state. No thanky. Especially not with more than one enemy, like... Oh god, wrong way. Because it's just... That's too much. So 2 Guardvarks and a Damselfly. Shouldn't be a problem. Jesus, Millie. Could at least killed one of them. And now Rek's confused because he doesn't understand how the skull thing works. No, he tried to attack Ashland. At least he missed, though, because that would have been bad. Ashland's got very low defense, and Rek hits pretty hard. Alright, wait. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, let's run. Not good. Big negative buenus there. Oh, that's that... Oh, fuck, really? Alright, now I'm confused about how to get out of here. That's where I came from, ain't it? Alright, I think I know what I gotta do. I gotta go back here. This way. I think I know what I did wrong. Alright, Damselfly and a Burning Man. I think the issue was I needed to go this way. Yes, this is it. Alright, we got Custodians, yeah. I've crossed the threshold where the enemies get easier now. They're similar to the ones found outside. In strength, at least, if not in actual form. You really gotta cast Whoosh on me right now? Alright, I see you there, Gustodian. And we got Gadvax. In you go. That's it. Alright, so let's zoom back to Somnia. Definitely stay at the inn. I thought the villagers would be celebrating after having heard about Murdaw's defeat from the king or Captain Blade. Huh, things are pretty quiet around here. I imagine once folks heard we beat Murdaw, they'd be in a tizzy and everything like that. Why aren't they throwing a Murdaw dedication or a national peace feast or, I don't know, something? Weird, things are pretty low-key considering Murdaw's history. Huh, seems things being pretty quiet around here. Oh, yeah, we're back to that, okay. Yeah, alright. I mean, the Murdaw was the king in this world. He dreamed that he was Murdaw. He wasn't the real dude. Gotta beat him in the real world, you know? Well, let's go talk to the king and the queen. This is Somnia Castle. Oh, it's you. Come on in. Anything new? No. Okay. Just head up and talk to the king. There we are. Ah, finally you're back. Do you know where Captain Blade is? I do not. What? He and that woman made the return trip ahead of you? Well, they certainly aren't here. Wait, there's more? Murdaw was King Somnus all along? Talk sense, will you? Are you serious? Yes, I'm serious. Gah, I do not understand a single word you're saying. Did you sustain a head injury in the battle? I only know of one thing for sure. They aren't back yet. Perhaps they stopped at an inn? Or took a detour? All we can do is wait. You best rest here until they return. One look into Ra's mirror transformed the young King Somnus into a mysterious woman named Apnea. Another look turned the dark tyrant Murdaw into a second, much older King Somnus. Where could they be, and what of Captain Blade, who they both referred to as Rusty? His numerous questions unanswered, the Chancellor endured a long, sleepless night. Well, I am officially on my last nerve. We have waited all night with no word whatsoever. I have no other option but to consider them all missing. I implore you, search for their party in my stead. We had best keep this situation secret from the rest of the castle for the time being. Hey, what's going on here, eh? Didn't the king say he had a reward waiting for us when we got back to the castle? And then he heads for the hills when we come to collect. You think he's playing us for suckers? No, I don't think it's that, Carver. Yeah, I like you, Rick, but sometimes I just don't get you. You're too trusted and everything like that. It could get you in real trouble someday. Alright, so yeah. Obviously something is going on here. Wait, that's it. I think I know what's going on. The king told us to come to his castle, right? Well, I don't think he was jerking us around. He was talking about his castle. Thank you, Ashlyn. You follow me, Rek? Yes, I do. I need to understand. So what are we waiting for? Let's go. So obviously we have to switch worlds. I can zoom from here since there's no ceiling, so we'll just zoom, switch worlds. Unfortunately, I think it pops you at All Trades Abbey no matter where you are, but I can just warp to Somnia from there. And here we are, we're back in Somnia, in the real world. The town seems filled with happy voices and gleaming auras. It's nice, isn't it, Rek? Whoa, things are really hopping over here. Hey, check it out, everyone's all smiles around here. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to the king and whatnot. Hang on, I know you lot. Aren't you the troublemakers who scammed their way into the castle? Technically, yes. I thought as much. We've been waiting for you to make another appearance. March this way. That is true. We are troublemakers and we did scam our way in. it's you, the famed Fakers. I hope you'll enjoy playing dress-up in the dungeon. Thanks for your shameful shammery and flagrant flimflammery. Captain Rusty has... Going to jail, going to jail. Get in there, chop chop. Yeah, but I really don't want to. I guess I will anyway. King Somnus wants to grill you later to get to the bottom of why you would impersonate his son. Until then, you're going to sit there and think about what you've done. Okay. Oi, can you hear me? That's your new neighbour. So you were faking all along? I knew there was something dodgy about you lot. But what I meant to know is how they managed to catch you. Don't tell me you just gave yourselves up. Kinda, yeah. The real mystery is why they waited until now to arrest us. Hold it. So you saying Rek was the fake prince? Wow, I did not see that coming, and it takes a lot to surprise me. Great, being in jail is bad enough without a nosy neighbor. Alright. Yeah. Kind of stuck here for a bit. Oh, I hear somebody coming. Oh, it's the guard. He's coming. Hey, what's up? I'm terribly sorry. I never should have locked you up. Please, find it in your hearts to forgive me. When I told King Somnus that you're in custody, he screamed at me to bring you to him right away. I can't work out just what's going on. Who in the world are you? But there's no time for that. An audience with King Somnus awaits you. Yeah. There we are. I apologize for my guard's incompetence. It was not my intention that you should be incarcerated here. I have heard the tale of how you disguised yourself as my son. See, the reason they vanished is because they woke up. So. And yes, I see now the resemblance is striking. Uncanny, in fact. In my dreams, too, there was one who looked like you. One who saved me. I have summoned you here to humbly ask that you enlighten me. I want to know the truth. In my dreams, I was Murdaugh. Then someone came before me standing side by side with my queen. Was that really you? Oh, hell yeah, it was. It was you. I knew it. Yet now you stand before me in the flesh. I was before you in the flesh before too, dude. I no longer know where my dreams end and where reality begins. This is real. This is the real world. You can tell because the overworld music's slightly different. The more you know, Fishbulb. Story time. I remember that fateful day like it was yesterday. I was aboard our fleetest vessel. The time of the final battle with Murdaugh was at hand. Then without warning, I was enveloped in illusions, engulfed in confusion. Well, shit. How I returned to my castle, I do not know. When I woke, no. It is too terrible to recall. I had somehow become Murdaugh. It was you who saved me from that nightmare. It is you whom I owe everything. If it were not for your courage, I would still exist as Murdaugh. And as Murdaugh, I would still be inflicting untold pain and suffering on the residents of that dream world. I'm sorry. I'm still adjusting to the new reality. I must go outside to feel the cool breeze on my face. I have a request to make of you. Please come and see me outside. Okay. He said you looked like a son, eh, Rek? That poor king, he's going through so much right now. I believe the king wants to speak to you, Rek. Struck to the queen first. I shall never forget that May, when my gravely injured husband was carried back to the castle. That night I had a terrifying dream. I saw the inhabitants of the dream world groaning under Murdaugh's oppression, just as in our world. But in my dream I felt a most peculiar sensation when I gazed at Murdaugh. I didn't understand it, but I believe I may have sensed the anguish of my husband, helpless and trapped in that evil form. I felt myself being sucked into that dream world, just deeper and deeper, so deep I could not escape. Why I became King Somnus in that world, I have not the faintest idea. The mystery still weighs on my mind. All I know is that with the mercy and grace of the goddess, I am myself once more. And of course I am forever indebted to you, Rek. It's such a wild story. The queen turning into the king in the dream world in order to rescue her husband. It seems the bond between them was so strong they were able to understand each other's hearts in the dream world. How romantic. That was one tough story to follow. I'm just glad it had a happy ending. Love can be more powerful than magic. Alright, let's go. He's outside somewhere. I think he's out here. Let's see. I don't see him. Oh, he's on that side. Oh, I can probably go right through here. Yeah. What's up? Thank you for joining me. My only concern now that I am awake is, well, I'm sure that you can guess. It is Murdo alone who occupies my thoughts. Thanks to your courage, he has been banished from the dream world. But in this world, he is very much alive and well, and his power is growing. If we do not strike soon, the world will fall into his clutches. That is the thought that haunts me. Yet there is no cause for despair. We still have time. I do, however, have one request to make of you. I would like you to go in my stead and do battle with Murdo. Blessed as you are with the ability to travel between worlds, you may be able to withstand Murdo's illusions and trickery. Will you take on the heavy burden of this mission? The entire kingdom of Somnia will stand beside you. But thou must! I am delighted to hear it. I sense that you would not let me down. But I am afraid that we no longer have a ship capable of transporting the troops to the battlefield. Yet there is no cause for despair. Have you ever heard of the sacred village of Ghent? Can't say I have. Devoted to serving the goddess, the people of Ghent possess a sacred ship known as the Providence. Go to Ghent and show the authorities this royal missive I have prepared for you. They will be sure to give you free use of the Providence. So we got the royal missive. Ba-ba-ba-ba. The sacred village of Ghent lies in the mountains to the north of here. I ordered the checkpoint that guards the path to the northern mountains be opened. I wish you Godspeed. We're going to Ghent, eh? Wow, this has turned into something pretty big. These Gentiles, they aren't scary or anything, are they? I mean, serving the goddess sounds like scary business. We should strike while the iron is hot, Rek. Let's get to the northern checkpoint right away. Alright, so yeah. That's our next goal, is to get to Ghent. And we'll be getting a new party member, too. Boom, 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 boom. Out of my way, dude. Gentiles. So let me just go north. There's the checkpoint. What? Alright, so we got Hell Hornets. You have just enough time just to get to Ghent. Big Dick B. Got him, alright. Hey, what's up? We have received an order to allow you to pass from King Sonus. Mind how you go. Yes, Rek, we'd best take care as we travel. We'd better make a beeline for Ghent. Huzzah! New territory to tame, more monsters to massacre. To get to the sacred village of Ghent, head east to the river and follow it north to the mountains. You'll find Ghent nestled just past where the river ends. The population there believes itself to be especially favored by the goddess. They're not always easy to deal with. Especially favored, eh? Can't wait to see what all that's about. So if we follow the eastern river north to the mountains, we'll reach Ghent, will we? Sounds simple enough. I bet these Gentiles think they're really hot stuff. Hoping to get a lot of attitude. Oh, we're gonna get some attitude. Not a lot, but we'll definitely get some attitude. That's the way it goes. So we'll just head east until we hit the river. There it is, and then we'll just head north. Alright, we got feral beasts. About how the middle one just decided he wasn't gonna do nothing. These guys are bulky too. Look at this shit. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. There it is. And we are in Ghent. So this is Ghent, eh? Lots of room here to... Hey, look at that big building on the other end. Wow, this place is pretty amazing. It doesn't have that small village feel at all. The sacred village of Ghent. I can see the holiness that pervades every cranny of the place. Alright, first things first, before I do anything... Wait. Okay, it's over there. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go see if we need to, because I'm going to end the video. I don't know if I need to do any grinding off video. Alright, so let's see what we have. We have Iron Staff. Alright. Sledgehammer. We definitely have better weapons. Sledgehammer, Steel. Okay, let me start here. Cautery Sword. Seele, yeah. So she can have that Iron Staff, Millie, for 53. Or I can give her the Cautery Sword, you know? Now, the Morningstar is an especially good weapon because it's like a whip. So that's cool. So, let's see. We'll get... and we're gonna have to grind. We're gonna have to grind. But let me get a Cautery Sword here. I might be able to sell some stuff off. So we'll get a Cautery Sword for Rec. Boom. Okay. Alright, and then I gotta sell some stuff off. So let's see, we'll sell the Steel Broadsword. Get rid of that. And anything else? Okay, no. Alright, well, here we can sell the Edged Boomerang. And Iron Claw, we'll get rid of that. And Iron Helmet. And I haven't even looked at armor yet, but... Okay, so then I'll get rid of the Dancer's costume. And this hairband. Get rid of that. And the leather dress. And I'll check in the bag if there's anything, although I kind of doubt it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's see. So we want to get another Cautery Sword for Millie. And although it's not a weapon that attacks a group, it can be used as an item. I think it's like a free Sizz spell. Equip that. Alright, and then we'll sell off her Thorn Whip. Okay, so let's see. Now, we shall... Alright, Morningstar for Ashlyn. That's definitely a thing. Are we getting anything for Carver? It looks like no. They don't have anything better than what he has, so that's it for weapons. But let me grab a Morningstar for Ashlyn. Even though I'm probably not going to be using her in battle for much longer, it's good practice to have every character, even the ones you're not using, fully equipped with all the best weapons and armor. And the reason that you want to do that is twofold. One is that you might have to use them. If a character is down, you know, in a boss battle, you might have to swap in another character. And another reason that you would do that is because it's good practice to get yourself up to the right levels. So let's look at the armor. This is where I'll probably have to do grinding. Alright, so they have Cloak of Evasion here. I'm gonna need 2 of those and 2 full plate armor, so that's quite a bit of money there. Looks like that's probably it, though. Yeah, that's all they have. That's enough. That's enough, because it's 6,000 for 2 Cloaks of Evasions, you know, and then another 4,600 for full plate armors. So I'm going to stop right here. Between this video and the next one, we'll do quite a bit of grinding to get ourselves all the armor that we need. I'll see you guys next time.